I never thought a simple dinner shift would change the way an entire family looked at me. That night, a woman insulted me, snapped her fingers at me, and called me just a waiter. What she didn't know was that I owned the entire restaurant chain she was eating in. And by the end of the night, everyone at her table would find out. My name is Daniel, I'm 34, and I'm the co-founder and majority owner of a small but successful restaurant chain in the US. I still work shifts, sometimes as a host, sometimes as a runner, sometimes, my favorite, just as a regular waiter. I don't wear a suit or anything that screams boss. I wear the same uniform as everyone else. My name tag just says Daniel. Most nights, customers have no idea who I really am, and I like it that way.
It was a busy Saturday night. Around 7:30 p.m., a party of 6 walked in. At the front of the group was a woman in her late 40s, dressed in expensive clothes. Let's call her Melissa. We had a reservation for 7:15. It's 7:32. This is unacceptable. Watching from the side, I told Jamie quietly that I'd take that table myself. Good evening, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Daniel, and I'll be taking care of you tonight. Daniel, huh? Listen, Daniel. We've already had to wait, so you'd better make sure everything else tonight is perfect. It's not that hard. You're just a waiter. She ordered an expensive bottle of wine, and make sure it's not the cheap stuff. I can taste the difference. Look, he's over there chatting instead of checking on us. Lazy. No ambition. Probably thinks this is a career. I brought the wine to the table. She swirled it, took a sip, and made a face. This tastes off. She snapped her fingers at me. Hey, waiter, when you bring the appetizers, make sure you damn to mix them up. That's why you're stuck doing this job instead of something better. I finished with the other table, then walked back with my most professional smile. Is there anything I can bring you right now? She gave me a fake sweet smile. Just the bill, when we're done. And a manager, I have feedback. Back in the service station, one of my other waiters, Jess, looked at me with wide eyes. Is that table really as bad as they look? I personally double-checked their appetizers and entrees. Everyone else at the table seemed actually nice. Melissa, on the other hand, inspected every plate like she was looking for fingerprints. Fine. Whatever. Just don't disappear, okay? I hate when waiters vanish for 20 minutes. Look, he's over there chatting instead of checking on us. Lazy. No ambition. Probably thinks this is a career. After they finish dessert, I printed the check whenever you're ready. I'll take this up front for you, and I'll let our manager know you'd like to speak with him. I caught the eye of my actual on-duty manager that night, Louise. She wants to talk to you. Or maybe to me. Louise grinned. She has no idea, does she? None, I said, but let's hear what she has to say first. Melissa launched into the performance of her life. You should think about hiring better people. Louise looked at me, standing a few steps behind her, invisible in her mind. Then he said, Absolutely. Give me just a moment. I'll go get him. Louise walked over to me. Ready, boss? He murmured. Let's do it, I said. I straightened my apron and walked back to the table with him. Louise cleared his throat. Ma'am, I'd like to formally introduce you to our owner. Melissa sat up straighter. She turned her head and her smile froze, because standing next to Louise was not some guy in a suit. It was me. Good evening again, I said. As Louise mentioned, my name is Daniel. I'm the co-founder and majority owner of this restaurant and the entire chain. You're not supposed to treat people well because they might be important. You treat them well because it's the right thing to do, whether they're the owner, the dishwasher, or just a waiter. The table was dead quiet. Her daughter finally spoke up. Daniel, I'm really sorry for how my mom has treated you tonight. Here's what I'm going to do, I said. I'm comping your desserts and waiving the wine from your bill. The rest of the bill will remain as is. And I hope, in the future, you'll remember that the person serving your table might be someone with dreams, responsibilities, and yes, sometimes even ownership. As I walked away, I heard her father whisper to her, "You embarrassed yourself tonight, not him." He left a very generous tip, clearly not her idea, and they left quietly. After they were gone, my staff gathered around me. "Boss, that was legendary," Jess said. "Don't do your job for moments like that. Do it because we're building something good together. People like her are just a bonus lesson. You shouldn't need to know someone's net worth to treat them with basic respect. The next time you go out to eat, remember, you have no idea who you're talking to, or what kind of undercover karma is watching. Would you have revealed the truth like I did? Tell me in the comments. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Undercover, for more stories where people underestimate the wrong person and karma does the rest.